What comes to your mind when you think of Louisiana? Probably Mardi Gras, Cajun food, Southern hospitality, and maybe even LSU. Go Tigers. For me, Louisiana is home. It's where my family is, where my dogs are, and it's where I grew up. There are a lot of things I love about Louisiana. But one thing I don't love is the overly restrictive government. Sandy Meadows would agree with me. Sandy was an elderly widow who also called Louisiana home. She wasn't privileged, and she didn't have a lot of the opportunities that you and I have. In fact, she didn't even have a high school diploma. Sandy moved to Louisiana without a lot of vocational talent, other than the ability to arrange flowers. And she loved it. In fact, she was so good at it that Albertsons promoted her to manager of the entire floral department. But this is where things changed for Sandy. You see, in the state of Louisiana, you're required to have a government-granted license to arrange flowers. Sandy tried to get this license 3 or 4 times, but failed. Not because she couldn't arrange flowers. She was incredible. But because the test was complicated and highly subjective, inspired by licensed florists who didn't want the competition. Sandy couldn't pass, and she was fired from Albertsons. She lost her job, her income, her passion. Sandy fell ill not long later and died while the Institute for Justice was actively fighting for her case. Sandy died alone and in poverty, unemployed, and broken. Why? This is what we're fighting, and this is why it's so important. Markets affect real people with real jobs and real passions. A free, non-restrictive market not only alleviates poverty, but it allows people like Sandy to pursue her passion, putting flowers in a bouquet without government intervention. So how many more Sandys are there? How many more people will be affected by ridiculous and restrictive laws before change happens? And what are we going to do about it? Free the market.